Good times and peeps! How we all doing? There we go. Oh, hi! Hi! How's everyone doing? Hopefully, music kicks in a second. Yay! I love it when that works. It's a Stream Deck timer. Delayed thingamabob. Plays the intro and then turns the music on. Squee! How's everyone doing today? Yes, Cat, yes. Just watching Cat out of the corner of my eyes, like... You go up there on your there you go. Survey your kingdom from the top of your tower. Good job, Bucket. Right. Manzi! With the resubbage. Thank you so much, Manzi. You're awesome sauce. Oop, nope. Tab. There we go. Blues. And Dale and little Manzi. How are y'all doing today? Spanner. Yes, Charles Fist. How's Meatballs doing? Yeah, that's alright. Filled with ghost vapors today. What? What? I need to clean my... both my tile and my thing that I have on top of it. It's disgusting. Oops. How gross. I actually need to order another one of these. I was buying acrylic. Freaking, oh god, when was that? It's when Mama Quirky started talking about doing a table. Whenever that was, about April, I think. And, she needed acrylic and I needed acrylic, and I discovered while I was there that they actually sold pieces of acrylic the same size as my tile. But it's a matte acrylic, rather than being shiny, which I was like, sweet, less reflections, that'll be good. And so I ordered it, and it's been good, but the problem was when they shipped it, because I ordered, some A4 size sheets, and then I ordered this size of sheet, which is a, 30 by 60, or a, 12 by 24 inch-ish. And the problem was that they, like, when they posted it, they put some of the A4 sheets here, and they put some of the A4 sheets here, and then where there was no, like, overlap of the sheets, that happened. Which is inconvenient. I did get a refund, but still leaves me with a broken piece of acrylic, so... at some point I shall order another one. I just worry about getting it shipped. Hey Ginny! How you doing? Handheld Walker! How's you? Dale with the host, thankies! Hello, other kidder. As not other kidder, as him in suit edition, so... Cold that, yeah. It's, the sun is not out. The tiny bit of sky I can see from this angle is nearly black. It's a very, very, very dark grey, so... I won't be surprised if at some point during the stream the heavens open and suddenly I have to shut the door. But we'll see. I'm going to do Kumihimo. I was looking up designs the other day that... I don't know, I can't remember who that person's name was. There was someone who came in to the stream and were chatting to one afternoon. I can't think of their name and it's driving me crackers. But they were the one that like did Kumihimo like professionally or something, or they had something to do with, I don't know, they had something to do with something, they was involved in it or whatever, and they sent me a couple of links to like patterns and stuff, and I was looking at those today, and then unfortunately I realised that hey Diamond Chaz, thank you for the host. How are you doing today? I realised that those designs, because there's Kumihimo, there's like, okay, so there's Kumihimo Disc Edition, this one, and there's also actually Kumihimo Braiding, which is slightly different, and so the setup is slightly changed, and the designs I were looking at were for braiding, not for discs, and I was like, oh bugger. So, not going to happen today, that's alright. Hey Celtic! Is it a good idea for a wolf to sleep among the cats? Yeah? If you think we can't take you on, you're underestimating us. I don't remember starting this one, so I'm just gonna bugger it off. Are you sure? Hell yes! Besides, I know that there's like more cats than there are wolves. So, you're outnumbered. Besides, you wouldn't do anything to us, would you, Celtic? That would be like so totes mean. Devil's full goes focus. So that's why the mass fart kept going off in Charles. It's Dale's fault. Now, what have I got going on here? Too light, for dark. Why did I do that? Here a dog's bite is worse than a cat. Yeah, but you gotta catch us first. Head to bed, Crikey, go like on stream. No worries, Chaz. Have good sleeps, mate. There are 2 wolves. Yes. 2 wolves and a diamond. Crikey, no, but I can't say for sure what it is. Rainbow Bruce, Rainbow Bruce, Rainbow Bruce. It's too early in the stream to start singing. Gosh dang it, and I've got myself on 160p so I can't even read what that says. Come on, cracky butt. Who did the naughty? It was Gnu! Thank you so much, Gnu, you're awesome sauce. I appreciate it, and Black Cat will probably not appreciate it. Ah, thank you, Gnu. Hit one when a cat scratch gets affected more often. Cats go for long games and no one wins. Kind of hard to bite a diamond, that's true. Ouchie teefies. Maybe I'll try to say no last night. Ah, butts. Well, thank you, Ginny. I really do appreciate it. This month has sucked, quite frankly. And yes, it all helps right now. Just convinced it otherwise. You'd smacked it with a GNU hammer. No, I don't know. Cassie! With the host! Thank yous! Dance like John Travolta. You're the one that I want. Crikey has human hands. I have a temporary human suit, yes. Human cosplay suit. Who did you steal that from? Hey, I got it totally legitimately. Thank you very much. Yes. Meanie. Add the follow as well. Thank you, Kathy. How are you doing today? Should go to bed, so I am searching for a place to sleep. Have good sleeps, Celtic. Do you get a transaction charge with those ones, or is it a straight PayPal transfer? Through Streamlabs, there is a small fee, yeah. It's not a lot. Made the same people as good in this suit. Oh no, I can't go that high quality. His is like, you know, Tate's top notch, whereas mine's a little bit kind of balked and faulty. Now, what colours am I going to use? Should I use these? I should use these strands. I need 3 colours. Because I want to do one with 3 colours. What can I put with the greens? I could do a blue. I could be really evil and go to red, white and green. It's still technically July. should just do a red and white one. So I should order more cord so that when it gets here in like 3 months, I'll need it in time. Legitimate by human or cat standards. Hey, Kane! Doing well yourself? Yeah, not bad. Got friggin' aches and pains going on, but other than that, yeah. Very nice set of human suit hands that they are. They could do with being slightly better. They do. Also, hi Z. Good night and day, quirky. Night, Celtic. Have good sleepies. Cool, I'll keep that in mind. I need to, yeah. I think there's a way that you can, have like a direct PayPal link thing, but I haven't looked at that. I know somebody was asking about it on Twitter this morning because the Streamlabs was being wonky. I need to find that out. Red, white, and green Mexican flag. No, Christmas! That's why I said it's still July. That's, you know, Christmas colours. I think I'm going to steal these 2 green ones. Take the light green ones. I think they're going to look nicer with the... We can use those other green ones later. Red and white candy cane. Yes! There's a thought. I do want to do a 3 colour one first. Maybe I could do... Hang on, what other colours have I got? I do have 3 shades of blue. Because there's a pattern that I saw the other day that has one single coloured stripe and then the other one's kind of alternate, and so it looks good in 3 colours. So that's the thought. We'll see. I thought Christmas was red and green. There's literally white because of the snow. It's because of you guys that we have to put up with friggin' white being a Christmas colour. What's happening over there? Aww. Who sheds a blue but how many grey? I didn't get any grey! There wasn't a grey. I don't remember if there just wasn't one available or if they didn't actually like sell one. Also, I need to remember that I actually have rainbow as well. I left that in the box rather than taking it out of the box. I have rainbow. So that could be a trippy thing to mess with. Actually, I wonder if black and white and rainbow would work. Or maybe just black and rainbow. Ooh. Didn't I do that before? I feel like I did that before. I did something with rainbow, didn't I? Oh yeah, it's in the box there. I see it. I sees it. And you're welcome for that. No! No! No. Like, I love you guys, but... Oh... So, like... It fascinates me how some people can't comprehend that we have a hot Christmas. You know? I'm gonna throw him under the bus here a little bit, but he did say it on his stream, so it's not like it was, like, private or anything. But there was one time I was talking to Duke, and he says to me, do you guys hate it that all of your, like, Christmas stuff is all, like, snow-themed? And I'm like, fucking what? And he's like, well, because, you know, all of our stuff is, like, it's snow, and it's, like, you know. And I'm like, Duke, we get Christmas-themed summer stuff. You know? You go down to the shops and you buy, like, you guys have ugly sweaters. We have ugly rashies. You know? Christmas thongs. No, not that kind. We have a table full of like the barbecued meat and salads. Rather than like full roasts and all hot food, because friggin', you know, when the temperature is like over 35 degrees, you don't want a table full of hot meats. So you have barbecued meat. Sometimes you'll have a roast. It depends on how traditional the family is. But yeah, there'll be some cooked meats, but it'll mostly be like cold salads and stuff. Yes, also that kind. I don't want to know. That isn't where the spirit. What's not? I don't even know. Nope. Nope. Salads are not cooking on Christmas dinner goes hand in hand. Exactly. If you had a roast, it was cold on the day and had been cooked on a cooler earlier time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, roasted. We have roasted meats, but they're like cold. So then you can have like slicing the ham. Like that's still a thing, but we have cold ham rather than hot ham. I mean, some people still have hot ham, but like, yeah. You just get a big old ham leg and just slice it and you just eat cold meat. Bread optional. Okay. Now that we're talking about Christmas so much, I want to do a Christmassy one. Should I do... What should I do here? Those three colours don't really go together very well, though. I mean, they do, but in one bracelet? I don't know. And then which one should I make the main colour? Kind of tempted to make green the main and then red and white be the off. Well, not the off, but the, you know, the other ones. Which means I am going to have to cut more green. Where's my light green? Appreciate the blue strings, yeah. Can I just go to... Well, hang on. What did I miss? What are we answering? So school in during your summer? No. We go to school over the calendar year. So the school year starts in February and ends in sort of early December. They usually have about six-ish weeks, 6 or 7 weeks off. Starting about a week before Christmas and going through to the first week of February, thereabouts. I think we're going to break at Christmas, 3 other 2-week breaks throughout the year. Yep. Come up with something naughty, it probably already exists, so we don't want the details. Isn't that the... Yeah, that's the rules of the internet. It's like rules 34 and 35 or something. If you can imagine it, then there's porn of it. If there's not porn of it, you have to make porn of it. Roast beef sandwiches. Ah, yummy. Yeah, rather than starting. Yeah. 2 long breaks between the next school year. I feel like... do you guys get Australian Christmas movies? Like, I'm so confused. Sometimes. I mean, we still get a lot of your, like, content, I guess. We get a lot of, overseas stuff. Like, we get a lot of American TV shows and movies and stuff. Finally. God, I remember when I was a kid and it still, you know, there was still a 2-month difference between when it released in the US and when it released here. Bullshit. You could tell it was a big cultural shift when companies suddenly marketed their stuff as, oh, we're releasing it at the same time as the US. And people kind of went, why didn't you always? Well, 34 exists for 35 is not porn, there will be shortly. That's the one. Watch American movies Christmas. Sometimes. Not gonna lie, Love Actually is... I'm a bit of a sucker for that movie. Even if Alan Rickman is a dick in it. Yeah. Yeah, I think they put the reels of film on the boat and then just waited for the boat to get here. Yes. Now, I'm gonna need 2 white, 2 red. Hey, Gnu, look! Nice scissors! I still have the scungy old ones, but these ones are nice. Also, American education is just weird, doesn't stop at just how we handle school years. It's best not to think about it too much or get into... Yeah. I've already had a headache today. The boat captain's fair to sorry. Yes. I mean, technically that's how it worked originally. Sailors just kind of went, yeah, let's just head off in this direction and see if there's land. I think next time I do a chord order, I might see if they've got a brighter red. Because, like, I like this red, but it's kind of, it's burgundy-ish. It's a little bit deeper. Wouldn't mind something a little bit brighter. Not like fully tomato, but, you know, nice bright red. Alright, let's put all these away. Well, not away, just off the table. Snip. Yay, on nice scissors. I do actually own, like, many pairs of scissors. I just don't use them. Because in my brain I'm like, oh, but if I use them I might wreck them and then they won't be good anymore. And because apparently these are the only scissors that exist on the entire earth and I can't possibly buy more. Now, I need a tape measure. Because every time I do Kumihimo I tell myself I'm going to measure the cord. And then see how much cord I end up, like, not using. Oops. Sorry for the clunky. My measuring cups are in there. Grocery store as surprised as the local map was giving away things to those who used the pickup. I thought of you as it was a Kiwi there. Fuck off! Oh. Wow, the American grocery store is getting so desperate they're giving away New Zealanders. Ugh. Can't get rid of them any other way, I guess. Had advice in training to read the stars and figure out position which actually people should still have. This check isn't exactly how you recommend you need it most. That, oh man, the fact that we still haven't found that plane. Like, with all the technology that we have, all the satellites, all of the... Oops. I mean, I can understand that we'd never found, like... 60 centimeters. You know, it's, what's his name? Smith. Charles... Charles Kingsford, there we go. Sometimes my brain just doesn't... You know, I can understand that, like, technology was different then, but these days... we've got fucking skies full of satellites and cameras and tracking and GPS and everything else. How did the fuck did we lose a plane? Then again, we've still got, like, 90% of the ocean floor that we haven't, mapped yet, or something? You know, so I just don't know if that's the exact number, but we're getting there, but we've still got so much to go. There we go. We're gonna just use these because we think it'll be easy to put. Yeah. Isn't that weird? Okay, so the red and white. We seem to have this, like, assumption, I guess, that you can't possibly lose a plane. What am I doing? Oh, I've cut entirely double the number of cords I needed. Hey, crikey, we're doing an 8 strand, not a fucking... Oh my god. Oh well, we'll just have to make 2. I can use these threads for other ones or whatever. It's not like they're gonna go to waste, but I do feel a bit silly. I think I've done that right. Yeah, they have to be across from each other. That's the plane, is it? Oh, yeah, yeah. And we never let. Oh god. The fact that we have so much historical knowledge to pull from, and we still keep repeating the same dumb shit. Yeah, yeah. Double the course, double the fun. Damn it, Z. Dirty mind. I'd appreciate your intentions, Breach, but yeah, please don't mention the view account. I have that hidden for a reason. Okay, there we go. So what we should hopefully end up with is a main green spiral, and then on the other spiral it should alternate red-white. Hopefully, if I've done this right. I don't know. Don't be all innocent, Z. You know what you're on about. It's, like I said, Breach, I understand your intentions. I do keep the view account hidden, so... It's alright, everything's fine. Okay, I'm going to start with the green, because that's the one that's on, like, the top. If you can see under there, the green's on top. Now that's going to get a little bit twisty at the start. But then once we get a couple of rounds down, it should settle. I feel like it's human. It's all part of the human condition. We live and we don't learn. Yeah, I was like, humanites? Humanites. Yep. Words are hard. Okay, let's get this. So hopefully, did I just undo that? No, that ended up in there, I think. It does look like I just undid what I just... Where'd the red go? Maybe I have done that wrong. Yeah, that's not... I've done that wrong. Because you see how they're not... I don't know. Let's give it a couple more. And just see if it settles. Sure as heck didn't look right. Mine's really good. Keyboard's hard, that's why I make a decent lot of these tricks. What a waste of a good keyboard though. So I'm hopefully going to be putting, because I did open an eBay account for creates, and hopefully we'll start getting some stuff loaded up in there. The only problem is with these is that when I spoke to the lady at the post office, she told me that they're not posting anything that's not a letter as a letter. So something small like this. Oh, it's working. Okay, good. Yeah, I did it right. Something small like this you could normally just send in an envelope, and the postage would be like $5, not even. But at the moment, if they're getting letter envelopes, if they're getting envelopes that have anything other than paper in them, they're not sending them. So if I wanted to send these, it would cost at least $25 Australian, because that's like the cheapest international postage thereabouts. I know that's what it was when I sent to Canada, and it still took 5 weeks to get there. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I might have to... I wonder if you're allowed to set some items international and some not. Because I do have a couple of folded books I'm going to list. With it being heavier, they'd have to go as a... and physically bigger, they'd have to go as a parcel anyway, so... I don't know. Use the bad keyboard or the broken one, then use the decoy to distract the cats from the real one. Yes. On my old keyboard, Tancat used to walk across it. And then when I got the new keyboard that was quite a bit more expensive, then, you know, not that my old one was like cheapy from Kmart or anything, but, you know, I'd had it for, gosh, when did I replace my keyboard? 2 years ago now? Nah, it wouldn't have been that long, surely. I upgraded to a mechanical. I used to have a G110, Logitech G110, and then I upgraded to a Logitech G910, which is the mechanical with shiny lights and stuff, and it was quite a jump for me. I'd had the 110 for a very long time, and Tancat used to walk across it, the little devil. But when I got the new one, because it was a little bit kind of pricier, I was like, you get the fuck off there. Don't you walk across my keyboard, you shit. Thankfully did end up breaking him of that habit. Hey Simon! How you doing? Using a G105, so not even one. Snap. Hey, if it still works and you still, you know, like it, why the fuck not? There's nothing that says you have to have the latest and greatest. The only reason I upgraded mine is because it was dying. Some of the keys started to not work. Possibly because of a certain Tancat walking across them a little bit too much. Wasn't my fat fingering that broke the keyboard, it was his fat pawing. Although, speaking of fat cats, when I took them to the vet the other day, they got weighed, and they're the same weight now. Which is fucking amazing, because black cat used to be quite a lot heavier. Cat versus kiwi. Yes. Set it on fire. He's lucky he's cute, that's all I can say. Although I am still terribly glad I broke him of the habit of waking me up at 4 in the morning for food. He still does it very occasionally. I actually had the opposite experience this morning. Neither of them woke me up. I was asleep until nearly 9 o'clock. I woke up and fucking panicked because I'm like, where are the cats? Why are they not here trying to eat my face off like a facehugger? Came out here, you know, got up and came out into the lounge room here and was like, Floofs! They just both looked at me like, yeah, what? I cut these cords the same length. And yet I've got that much green and that much... so I don't know. Maybe it's because the green was over the top. Used up more cord somehow. I don't see how else it would have made a difference. That bit at the start where it like overlapped. What colours should I do next, chat? I'm gonna make everybody in chat hate me. I'm gonna have to go get my paracord book because I don't remember how to do the diamond knot thing. I think I'm gonna have to do the diamond knot in the red and the white because I did not have enough green. Do I want to use a little bit of tape or... Tell you what, I wish I had paper clips. That's something that, like, I've just never needed to, like, actually have exist in my house. One day I'll have to do a paracord Kumihimo. I don't know that I'll be able to do it on the discs though, because I think that would be too... Paracord's quite a bit bigger than that. Is this the book with the diamond knot in it? Oops. Two-strand diamond knot, yes please. Yay, pictures! Two-strand diamond knot is a quick way to add a decorative cylindrical weave to an otherwise dull cord. The bloke that wrote this book, let's get this book here, JD of Tying It All Together, he had like a, like 4 years or something, 4 or 5 years, hiatus from his YouTube channel. Because that's what it's, I don't know that he changed his YouTube username. The YouTube channel, I know it used to be called Tying It All Together. I think that's still the name. He did a whole bunch of YouTube videos, tutorials and stuff, and then he wrote books. I've got 2 of them. I think there's another 2. I've got Paracord Fusion Ties Volume 1 and 2, and then I can't remember the names of the other ones. I think one of them was Decorative, and the other one was like Functional or something. I can't remember. And then he just like buggered off. He just like disappeared off the face of the earth for a bit, for like 4 or 5 years. And then about a month ago he started putting out YouTube videos again, which was awesome. Okay, let's see. I think I will use a little piece of tape. Where's my tape? Okay, I'll mute while I do the tape thing. Hang on. Tape get. I know that some people don't like the sound of like pulling the tape off the roll, or when I tear it with my teeth. Don't tell Mama Quirky. Okay, so is that? Yeah, that's about where I'd want a keychain to be. I want it to be like hand-sized ish. Oops. There we go. Stop that from coming apart. Through it here, I will be able to get my next book on Bookwalker when it publishes in a few months. Squee! I don't know what Bookwalker is, but that sounds amazing. We'll use the white. Don't want to use the green because we've already it's already the main colour. Use the white cord. Take that apart just a bit so it's sitting opposites. There we go. I should have done the tape on the strands rather than the other way, but that's right. Okay, so And I think we worked out last time that I needed to do it around the other cords. Okay. That goes under that one. Okay. So we have a loop. I think when I was doing this last time I kept having to make it and then move the cords to the inside, which was a giant pain in the ass. Did I do that right? I think I did that right. Oh. No way. And then turn that around. Through like that, and then on. Should have left myself a little bit more space around the tape, but I think I fucked it up though. Sorry. I was concentrating on but nuts. Probably all packs one for light novels and it puts default slots by new release. Ah, cool. Hey Dragon Knight! Hey doing, mate? Still shifting. I don't want it to shift. Get the tape off. The other way. So now I've got this little bit here that's like, it's not all the way up. Dang it, Dale. That's terrible. Even for you. There we go. That's sitting up a bit. And now that one. Where do you live? All this finagling over one knot. There we go. Much happier with that now. Okay. Oop. Hey, tree! How you doing? Hey, Tootie! How's you? Let's see what works. Damn it! The Voyager of the Floofs. Says the cat's stealing. Oh, I wish. Sketches! Peach juice, like actual juice, peach, not sugar, and concentrate, get the store and ginger ale. Oh, yummy. It's not your fault. Dang it! At least not want not. Need not. Not ready chat. Really? Really? It's not perfect. But I think I'm happy with it. A little tied up. How you doing, Automaton? Vertical sending. Is your human suit fitting okay today? Slightly on the chilly side. But apart from that, not bad. Stiff as all get out, which is driving me a bit nuts, but that's what happens when you're arthritic. But yes, there's the finished pattern. So main spiral of green, and then the other spiral alternates white and red. I likes it. vaguely Christmassy-ish. Now, so what colour scheme should I do next? Yay, kookaburras. I don't know whether that's coming through the mic or not. Hopefully I'm not just sitting here and being quiet. I don't know if the kookaburra noises were coming through. Not stringing us along. But what if I is? What if I is and you don't know? Just got stuff to try Kumihimo, so I was hoping to learn a little from watching. Aww! Sweet! Blue and purple! Well, I have blue and purple. And gravity. I have blues. I have purple. What else goes with purple? Orange, kind of. Actually, that could be a thing. Maybe like main purple and then the off colors orange and yellow. That could be kind of bright, but it could work. Maybe blue, purple, white? Wow, if that's... gosh. I just looked up at the TV and it's not, if that's how it's coming through on the stream, these two look like they're the same colour. They're really not though. That's royal blue and this is purple. That's whack. Yellow, orange, and give purple as is red. Yeah. See, I like purple and yellow. I should like purple and orange because they're like the complementary? No, contrasting? They're opposite on the colour wheel. So they're supposed to work, but... blue on screen right. This one. Yeah, they do look the same. It's weird. Because they are not at all the same colour. One's royal blue and then one's like bright purple. Well, not bright purple, but like a deep purple. Let's go with a bright orange and a bright blue. Not the brightest combination, would have been better if it's blue but dark. That's... oh. Yeah, if it was a bright orange and like a navy, that could work. So I think... I don't know why I ordered that one. I don't feel like I'm ever going to use it for anything. It's so dark. About purple, yellow, and white. Oh yeah. I think if I had those three, I'd make purple the main and have these two alternate. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Actually, one I would like to try would be green and gold with a black. Black main and then those two alternating. I think that would look good. Okay, so we'll do... hang on. What did I say I was doing? Purple and white and blue. I think I would actually want to do that. Do the 2 shades of blue and the white. Except which colour would I make the main colour? You know, because it's so totally vitally important that, you know, these friggin... How many meters are on these spools? I think there was something like 70 meters? Or something of cord on each of these spools, and the spools cost like $2. You know, I can only ever make one combination of one set of colours, and that's the only one ever, and so it must be perfect. Oh, lordy. I think we'll start there. I don't think I want the white to be the main. Possibly go that, alternate those two and make that the main. Otherwise we'd be alternating those two and make that the main. Yeah, let's do that. Just make a freaking decision, Quirky, it doesn't matter. You can always make more, but the other way. Actually, yes, let's do that. Let's do one with this, with that as the main, and one with that as the main. See how it looks both ways. So we're going to need 2 of the white. I have 1 of the white. 2 of the white and 4 of the other 2. Okay. Maths! White cat did a thing when I got home. He was in a film I called Greeting Kitty, where he's at or near the door and says hi. I think he's shop, so he was there. We had hello in the shop. Aww! Hi, White cat! You kitty floof, you. Tan Cat's been sulking the past couple of days. He hates going to the vet. And I kind of upset him, like, in the process of taking him to vet, so he was a bit pissed with me. But he finally, I came home yesterday, no, the other day. No, when was it? I've forgotten. Whenever it was. And he greeted me at the door and he jumped up and he grabbed my wrist and licked my hand, and I was like, oh good, you've forgiven me. Any good resources for beginners? Not specifically. I mostly just googled. I got on YouTube for a bit of a tutorial. And then for like different patterns of designs, most of the time I end up on Pinterest. Because people will just share, what they'll do is they'll share a picture of like a circle with dots around the edges, like coloured dots, and that tells you where the coloured chords go. I should probably look up some videos and stuff so that I have stuff that I can sort of refer to. I guess kind of the basic rules. Oops. I I mean, the like for the actual braiding itself, it's the biggest rule is be consistent. So when you're using the disc, however you set up your cords, whatever pattern you're doing, and I'll show this when I get going, but there's two things you want to keep consistent. When you've got your cords, whether you go, like from my perspective, it's top right to bottom right, to bottom left to top left, whether you go that way or whether you go the other way, top left, down, bottom right, up, it doesn't really matter which way you go as long as you do the same thing for the entire piece. And then the other thing that you want to be really consistent about is which way you turn the disc. Now for 8-strand patterns like I'm doing here, it doesn't actually matter. But when you've got designs that have more chords, especially when you get up to into your like 24s, 28s, 32s, absolutely matters which way you turn. No, sorry. It doesn't matter which way you turn as long as you turn the same way the entire round. So me personally, I actually turn this way. I know the arrows point the other way, but it's just more comfortable for me because I'm right-handed. And this is like personal preference, you can do either. But because I'm right-handed and I do top right down and then bottom left up, and then I can just kind of twist it like that with my left hand. And then as I'm doing the next one, I can just... So I find it easier to move it that way. Like I said, as long as you move it, you know, twist it the same way the entire way through the thing, it doesn't matter. And as long as you do the same flick pattern all the way through, it doesn't matter which one you do either. Micah doesn't let the vet, he'll skulk for a time after getting home, but he's often in a good mood and loves attention, so he bounces back after it. Yeah. Tancat this time around took 2 days, which is longer than normal for him. We got for a second that kid isn't streaming Minecraft today, tell you about answer the question about beginners if it was about my well done. Did I just cut extras of those? I did, didn't I? I only needed 3. Meh. Doesn't matter. If I don't use them now, I got spares for later. Who cares? What size are these? 25 mil. Dogs never got the memo that we're supposed to dislike the vet. They're happy to go, they're happy to be, they're happy to return, even after being desexed. Tan Doji was the same. He loves the vet. I think because the vet gives him lots of treats. And God knows Tan Doji loves treats. So this one's going to be the main dark blue, which means our other colour is that one. Like that, and then 2 of the dark blue. Oh, another tip, which like seems obvious to me, but I don't know if there's been plenty of things that have seemed obvious to me that have not been obvious to others in the past. You want to center the cord when you add it to the disc. Just grab the ends and just even it off. And, whoops, and center it. Otherwise you'll end up having to stop short because one of your cords runs out. Now just to clarify that comment about obvious stuff, because I wasn't having a go at anyone here. way back when, like 10 years ago? Ish. Oh snap! Hyper Zen Girl! With the raid! Thank you so much, Zen! You're awesome sauce. Oop, hang on. Ah. Da, 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 da. What's my command over here? That's not the thing. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, bugger. Oh, Tara got it. Thank you, Tara. T just went through 9 hours. What? Oh no. Love the one rule. It's simple! I'm not complicated here, you know? There's lots of things that I could, like, you know, specifically be talking about, whatever, but, like, it really just comes down to don't be a dick. How is your stream, Hyper Zen Girl? What were you working on today? How's your black kiddo doing? Yeah, he's fine. So, like, quick explanation. They had their annual vaccine checkup stuff the other day, and the vet noticed he's got a couple of teeth with holes in, and they need to be removed. And it came as quite the surprise. Hang on a sec. Oh, the tickle. Okay. Because he hasn't given any indication of, like, being in pain or not wanting to eat or anything else. So, yeah, that came out of nowhere. So, yeah, he seems fine. From what I can see. It's just, yeah, he's gonna need to get those teeth removed at some point, so yeah. He's currently up over there on his tower sleeping. So I can see his back. Oh, I know, and so true. Yeah. Interactions with other. Oh, that's right. I was lurking the other day, or yesterday, or this morning, or something. I don't know. Times are hard. Satisfying session. Yeah, because I remember thinking that I wanted to have a sneaky peek to see whether or not I wanted to download it. Cause like, you know, not spoilers or nothing, but like, if somebody else is playing it, and I can be like, oh, that looks cool. Okay, so it's gonna do... No, that's not doing the same thing the last one did. I think I buggered up the last one a little bit, because it went kind of wonky. Although, maybe I've spoken too soon, I don't know. How are you today, Duke? Yeah, it does this weird kind of twisty thing at the start, but then once you get a couple of rounds in, it settles. It's a pack that requires you to unlearn a little of some of what you know of common packs like Tinkers. You just kind of forget. Oh no, not Tinkers. But I love Stinkers. What am I going to do without my crossbow? That actually reminds me of Sevtech. When I was playing that, people would come in and be like, "Oh, so what's Sevtech like?" And I'm like, "Be prepared to unlearn everything you know about Minecraft." Okay, you sitting down? I'll get there. Duke is tired. Yeah. You really need some time off. They have it, but things are made very differently. Oh! So it's in the pack, it's just... Oh, it's been changed. That's kind of a little bit how I'm feeling about the compact claustrophobia at the moment, actually. Considering I had to make a nuclear craft fusion reactor. Actually, I had to make both kinds of reactor just to make friggin' glowstone. Yeah, nah. I should have just tried going to the Nether, see what happened. Time off in 7 weeks. Squee! Counting down to that, I bet. To be honest, this pandemic has been like, yeah. Just everything going on in the world, like, there's been so much. I mean, that's obviously the worst of it, but like... It is okay to feel overwhelmed just by everything. That's something I have to keep telling myself, because there's this like nagging thought in the back of my brain that's like, you don't even have it that hard, what are you complaining about? And it's like, well, yeah, but all my friends are suffering. And a whole bunch of people I don't even know are also suffering, and I don't want people to be suffering. Fun fact. Make glowstone needed to use both Thumbcraft and Blood Wizardry and Astral. Holy shit! Oh, bugger that. I mean, I do love me some Astral. I love Astral. It's a beautiful mod. Actually, like pretty. It's pretty. I mean, it's a fun mod to play with too, but it's a literally a beautiful mod. Britannia's the same. I like Britannia for being pretty. Plus I like Britannia because it's really a tech mod that's disguised as a magic one. Other suffering more does not negate your suffering. Yeah, that's true. It's kind of the starving children in Africa thing that, you know, you might be suffering, but there's starving children in Africa. Well, yes. There's also billionaires in Silicon Valley, like, what's your point? You know. I got that one a lot as a child. You should be grateful for that food. There are starving children in Africa. That's, that seemed to be the hill that Mama Quacky was willing to fight and die on. Was making me eat broccoli. And it was never going to happen. Because it's disgusting. And we sort of, you know, not quite got into fights about it, but like, I'm not eating it, it's gross. It's not gross, it's good for you. And that's what I kept hearing. There's Rainbow Bruce, Rainbow Bruce, Rainbow Bruce. Gosh dang it! It's a Rainbow Bruce. Hi, Bazin! With the donates. Thank you so much, Hyperzen. You're awesome sauce. I don't know if there was a message with it or anything because I can't see the message or amounts or anything like that, but thank you so much, I appreciate it. Hearts, your face, please. I appreciate it. Black Cat probably won't, but... if they're starting to send them the food there. That's what yes! I said that that's what stopped the arguing. Mama Quirky tried to wheel that one out on me and I'm like, well, send it to them then! Didn't have to eat broccoli after that. And fun fact, I'm 31 and I still fucking hate broccoli, so, you know. There are some things for which I was just a fussy eater, and then there was just some things that I just do not like. Fucking broccoli. I I don't accept that, like, I feel like that phrase is like, and I don't think people use it with like malicious intentions, but it does feel like a way of like, how do I phrase this? Like, it's almost like it's a way of keeping people down. Because like Dale said, others suffering more does not negate your own suffering. Yeah, there are other people who have it worse, but that doesn't mean that you have it good necessarily. And so I feel like, you know, the kinds of people who are like, you know, if you complain and people are like, well, you should be grateful because they started during that. Well, if I should be grateful for what I have because others have less, why can't I also be ambitious because others have more? You know? I mean, no, you don't want to get crazy greedy, but it's not wrong to want more than what you have, necessarily. Trade your broccoli for water chestnuts. I've never had water chestnuts. I could try them. But how much energy still hurts when you get dumped? That's true. Let's go find something that means someone else isn't hurting also. Yeah, exactly. Given the number of ways in which people can be hurting, like, it's inevitable. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about hurting and suffering and everything else. It's not a fucking pissing contest. Why do we always have to one-up each other on our misery? You know. It's not a fucking competition. You can care about more than one type of pain that's exactly! That's not to be all end all, you know? You can have empathy for multiple things, you can have passion for multiple things, you can have contempt for multiple things. Or whatever, you know, insert emotion here to multiple things. We're complicated! My suffering is less than yours. I'm in! I mean... kind of, though. Kind of, but opposite. I don't understand people who want to, like... like, almost to the point of, like, bragging about being the most miserable. Like, you'll, you know, say, like, my best friend in high school, good example, you know, she always had to one-up me. Oh, you know, I'm dealing with this today. Oh, well, I had to deal with... You know. Oh, and such said this. Well, I had to talk to such and such, and they said this about me. And I'm thinking, you're the one who's brought on all this drama on yourself. In her case. She was just the reason things were going to shit. But anyway. Different story for another day. But, like, she could never just sympathize with whatever I was going through. It was always that she had it worse. Even if her worse was mostly of her own manufacturing. Drama whore. What was he feeling? Has that one upmanship game down to oh lordy. I bet that makes family gatherings a lot of fun. Head to bed, have a great afternoon. No worries, Hyperzen. Thank you so much for the raid and the donates and just all the things. Heartsy face place. Have good sleeps. Catch you laters. The impression of it, yeah. Hey, possibly! Hey, no, mate! So you post on Twitter. Which one? I do that a lot. Complicated like untwisting your underwear in the dark while wearing them. Okay. Todd breaks lightning for breaking logic. Oh, very good. Good job, Tara. Logic didn't stand a chance. Okay, where are we at? We're about there. And this one will have to be the dark blue because I don't have enough of the other two. Oh, I probably do, but meh. I got you a laugh at least. I was just saying, like, that analogy was just like, fucking what? Oh. If you play, hence why I've got nothing to do with them and the black sheep. Same. I've pretty much completely cut off my... Wow, that ended up quite a bit longer than it needed to be. Do I bring it back a bit or not? My vague intention was for it to be like hand-sized. Not that everybody has tiny hands like I do, but still. Can we bring it back just a bit? About there. But yeah, that's black sheep. I'm the black sheep of the black sheep. Like, my extended family has all determined that like my dad's section of the family is black sheep, and then of that section of family, I'm the black sheep. Black sheep all the way down. I feel like I'm a little bit like Terry Pratchett novel. I'm the black sheep of the black sheep. Eighth son of the eighth son. You're a wizard, Quaggy. I had a friend with that on up attitude once after I told them you think you had a bad day. Mine is still going, as I have to deal with you. Hell yes. Get wrecked. Some people just fucking live off the drama. Like, I end up fucking tired. You know? They thrive off the drama so much that they make more, so that they have more drama. It's like, oh my god, like... Shut up. Like the aforementioned high school best friend. Oh god. Never ended with her. And the thing was, I call her my best friend. Like, if I had a choice, she wouldn't have been my best friend. There were far nicer people that I preferred, but she decided she was my best friend, and that was that, apparently. Yeah, if I can get this to sit right from the start, rather than having to dick around with it the second time, that would be nice. I feel like I've messed something up there. Why is that coming out of the middle? Why are you coming out of the middle? Stop that. Cocked it up, cocked it up, cocked it up. I think I managed to unravel more of that. I think that was the problem. They're petite, not tiny. They're totally tiny. Why is Jake saying it? Uh oh. Why do we have ducklings? I'm scared now. Did I mute the TV? Is that literally just animated version of the... Okay. I don't know if he is the grey sheep and I'm the black sheep. If you were a similar penis, I have had a similar best friend. Go to bed, see you. No worries, possibly. Have good sleepses. Thank you for coming and hanging about. Oh, that's slipping out of there, that's why. Okay. It's just like similar peepsy. That's you know, that's what it is. Maybe I should do it from the side. Don't know that that would be any better though. Okay. Set that like that. That overlaps that. And around there. And that one. Over that. Like this loop here is like wrong somehow, but I don't know. I think it's just sitting wonky because it's the one that's coming from the middle instead of the side. No, no, it's okay, Breach. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. That's we sorted it. It's all good. How are you doing today? Oh, wait, no. No, just get that. Oh, that is the right one. Hang on. Thank God for having long nails. And I say long, these are, I've cut these. There we go. Did I get it? Did I get it? Mostly got it. That one where it comes through from the other side kind of buggers it up some. I just read it to be totally 100% perfect always. Might have to find an easier slash better way of securing the ends, because this is a tedious pain in the ass. It looks so good though. Reach some recovery noggin sketches. I'm back totally to get distracted by a new manga. No, no, why would we think that? I hate that that one is sitting over there like that. It splits them. But if I was to undo that, it'd end up sitting all like weird. Yeah. Frick. That didn't happen on the earlier one. Although that does kind of lock it down once I pull it down a little bit like that. It's fine, Crikey, leave it alone. Jesus Christ. It's just a keychain. Oh, I am too perfectionist sometimes. Just started for Shonen Jump. Acted the major things like 10 years. Oh, okay. Fair enough. One of those, two of those. So I'm going to do the exact same colours, but I'm going to make the light blue the main colour rather than the dark blue to see how different that looks. think before I start this one I might stand up and have a break and stretch and stuff like that, because my friggin' hips at the moment are killing me. That's an interesting twist on it, which means strange beast. Creatures like Godzilla doesn't necessarily mean giant monster, so main characters become human-sized. Oh wow. Shining with him trying to avoid being hunted as kaiju, also trying to be a hero. Oh! That does sound pretty cool. Because yeah, it does kind of get associated, there we go, I know how to word, with like, being a monster, like being evil. But that doesn't necessarily have to be the case. Okay, got that threaded up. I'm going to have a quick break because I need to stand up and stretch. So I will does that, and I shall return. I was kind of hoping that maybe going into getting the mail would like help loosen my back up. It didn't. Oh, dang it. Right. Where'd it go to? Main stuff. Oh, there we go. It's more books. Is that the right words? Did I just piss off half of chat by calling them books? I'm sorry. That needs to be... that way. Very tiny nitpicky thing, but... that means it'll cross over itself when I start, so... I like that we have so many different people. Knowing about all different kinds of things. Get to learn stuff. Well, it's like, if I had to have like... I don't think there's a meaning of life that's like on a global scale. Like, I don't think humans exist for some like particular purpose or whatever. But I think individuals can have like life meaning, life purpose, I guess. And I feel like if I had one, it would be curiosity. Always wanting to learn new things. If I can have more than one, then it would be curiosity and creativity. Learn stuff and then make it. Now there's a catchphrase for the channel. Learn stuff and then make it. I don't know, shirt. I mean, God knows I didn't know what Kumihimo was 6 months ago. Even in the crafts that I like already had some knowledge of. Just by sharing it, people are like, oh, why don't you try this? Or why don't you put that together like that? And I'm like, oh. Schmurt. Because all our brains work different, and so we all put things together in different ways. The jigsaw pieces are all square, and so how we fit them together is up to us. I'm sitting here being all philosophical and friggin' all that, and Tan Cat's sitting over there licking his ass. Thanks, Take It. He's just sitting there on the doormat, just yep. And it's like it's like right in my peripheral vision over there. Did I like forget to turn my mic back on or something, or did I just kill chat by turning back up? Just checking. Maybe I need to just shut up and just let chat go. You guys don't need me. Wait, what? 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 Nothing? Okay, that is mostly late. Go out! Can you? Gosh dang it. If you need naps, have naps. Oh, sorry. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just checking. I'm just checking. I wouldn't put it past you lot for me to come back and still be muted and then no one say anything. So, you know. I'm just checking. I have 2 levels of muting. I have the button on the headset and I have the button on the stream deck. And, yeah. Wouldn't surprise me if I missed one. So let's carry on with what she was doing. Chillaxing to the sound of kidder voice. Yeah, weirdos. Yeah, how's it going, Cobber? How are they hanging? Yeah, that's such a relaxing sound. What, Terrell? What? What? No salmon, no lighting the farts on fire. No. Insert home low and lazy. I don't think I've ever heard you do Homer voice. I'm having a fart except no. It's bad enough. Bad enough. It's what goes on in his channel. I kind of wish I'd thought of that when I got that emote made. I could have done it exactly halvesies and just... That's some timing, Salmon. We're talking about just lighting farts on fire and all of a sudden you have to check your food. How are you cooking it? Actually, never mind, don't want to know. Hey, preheated eyes, how you doing, mate? Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? You're good. That's good. TGIF. For those who care that it's Friday. Hey. No. No. Get out. Out. No needs for fighting you two. Returns with a filter. Oh, yummy. Tuna salad. I had missed having tuna salad. I had to make tuna salad. And then suddenly I'm like accosted by cats and then all of a sudden it's just salad. Figured out how I have been playing cooking since me. Oh yeah. How'd that work? Fire! No fire. No fire while salmon's around, it's dangerous. Anyway. Oh, that'll do it. So who were you before? Because I did kind of wonder why I didn't recognize your name. I thought someone who's been around that long, surely, but I don't always like twig. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm still pissed at Twitch for taking down Commander Root's tool for that. That was a handy thing. Oh god, now there's... Oh god, there's fireballs. Why are there fireballs? Oh god, no. Fire and fireballs and farts. Damn it, salmon. There's a plate containing a big old sealed tuna melt sandwich. Oh, yum 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 yum. Heck yes. Oh, now I'm just getting hungry now. Too early for dinner. But that sounds good though. Tuna melt. On like nice toasted bread. Melty cheese. Hot food sounds good right now. It's cold. I walked down to the letterbox while I was on break and there was a breeze coming through and oh, chilly. It's the kind of breeze that doesn't care that you're wearing clothes. What do you call your sealed sandwiches again? I mean, well, I'm probably not the best person to ask, only because like when I was growing up, we just called them toasted sandwiches. That's just what I knew them as, and then it wasn't until I was basically an adult that people were like, oh, you're talking about jaffles. And I'm like, okay. And they're like, yeah, when you got the ones with like the pockets like that where the edges sealed. Jaffles. And I was like, oh. I just always, like, our family, my family, was always just like, they're toasted sandwiches. I didn't know that there was a kind where you just like had two hot bits and just, you know. Tang cat, you bloody devil. Get down. I put food out for them and it was the last of the tin, so I left the tin on the counter. Because if I try and put it in the recycling box, Tancat will pull it out of the recycling box in order to lick it. Whereas if I leave it on the counter, he'll lick it and then he'll try and bury it with whatever else is on the counter at the time. Jaffle or Breville? Yeah. Well, is Jaffle a brand? I know Breville's a brand name. Is Jaffle a brand name? No. I need to read apparently because I am reading I've been finding. Well, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay, that's probably about a good spot. For shit's sake, cat. Wait. Get down. Get. Oh, but Mum, I need to bury this empty tin for later so that when you know, you only feed me 3 more times this evening, that's I won't starve. Not knowing things off, just pushing things around to bury the tin. Oh no, literally he'll pull, like he'll dig at anything that's on the counter to like pull it over the tin. To like literally bury it. I've come home sometimes to find a completely buried tin in the middle of my kitchen counter. It's the same reason why that he does in the you know how sometimes when I'm on Geek and you'll hear that thunk thunk thunk, that litter tray noise. Same sort of thing. He'll try and Try and bury the litter tray with the bathroom tile. I wonder if I can... Now those two are on the same side. That's the trouble I was having before, is that they weren't sitting right. I think I'm getting better at the diamond knotting. Hey, Zeosect! How you doing, mate? Hang on. I was concentrating too much. The sleep. It failed, so I let it on me pause here. Aww. So, shame about the sucky sleepness, but yay for Zeo being here. Floof pile. Grows much floof and floof pile. Zeosect could floof pile all by themselves. So much floof. Oh my goodness. But then you can you? I don't think you can't have a floof pile by yourself. That's not no. See, again, it gets a little bit kind of stretched away from the thing, but I feel like I'm finally getting better at diamond knots. If I could just get them to sit up a little bit higher on the braid. I think I have to worry about that like during the tightening process. Seconds, looks good. Aw, thankies. That one going? I'm gonna end up fucking ruining this just by fiddling with it too much. It's like, leave it alone. But I want it to be better. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Stop messing with it, Gray. It's fine. Hello, Black Cat. He's staring at me. I'd take a photo, but I left my phone in the other room. Dang it. That's at the end, kids. Oh, yes. This is most excellent fluff toy. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's on the floor now. Get back here. Dang gravity. Get him, Fliffs. Get him. But yes, same pattern, same colors, but like different main thingamabob. Light blue main on that one, dark blue main on that one. It's a subtle difference, but it's there. Glad I tried it both ways. I do think I like the dark blue main better, but meh. If we go with the hypothetical, like, if I was at like a market stall or whatever and was selling them, then it's like, it's more variety the better. Give people the choice. I'm not the one buying them. I'm just the one making them. Retro Live with the host. Thank you, mate. Very nice. Thank you, Kitty. So we've done those two and the Christmassy one. And now I've still got a whole bunch of threads out. I could just do a couple of quick, like, spiral ones. Actually, yeah. I can use the greens. Do a green spirally one. It's weird how I think in terms of, like, if I was at a, if I had like, if there was like a craft show or something. My brain thinks of terms of like, how much could I sell this for? I think that's why I'm so picky about how neat it is.
Rainbow Bruce, do 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 do. Rainbow Bruce, do 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 do. Rainbow Bruce, do 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 do. Rainbow Bruce.
Rainbow Bruce? What the what? Who dare summon Rainbow Bruce? Open late, kind of. No, you're fine, mate. There's no such thing as late. You show up when you want to show up. No worries. G'nay! Bring a butt. I mean, wonderful. Wonderful butt. Thank you, G'nay. You're awesome sauces. Wow, that is some loud crows. Jeebus. It's the Bruce. It is. It's the Brucey Bruce. It's Rainbow Bruce. The most fabulous of all the Bruces. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to have a quick beverage. Hang on. It's weird that even though it's like cold, I'm still having a cold beverage. It's like ice and everything. I'm weird. My best friend at my last job. She was good. I miss her. So we were the total opposites when it came to beverages. I was always like, if it doesn't cause brain freeze, it's not cold enough. totally regardless of whatever was going on with the temperature outside. And she was the opposite. She went like, if she didn't lose skin cells, it wasn't hot enough. Sketches. Yay, sketches! And I did have to consciously think, you don't need to tilt your head, Quacky, for those scratches. They can't see you. You don't consider a cold beverage weird? Well, some people think it's weird that if it's a cold day, drinking a cold beverage is weird. Is scalding coffee weird? Oh, well, yeah. I don't know, if it's a 40-degree day. Having a scalding hot coffee feels counterintuitive. But hey, it was her beverage, I didn't care. I did question when she reheated it like 4 or 5 times. Because then I start worrying about that it's like, is it starting to go off? Because she had it with milk, so, you know, she'd heat it up and then drink a bit, and then it'd cool down too far. She'd heat it up, she'd drink a bit, and then it'd cool down too far. Repeat, repeat, repeat. She'd end up reheating the same cup of coffee like 4 or 5 times, and I'm like, are you sure that's safe? I don't want you to end up with like food poisoning or something, as, you know, or whatever, like. Even on cold days, keep an ice water. Yeah. I don't drink coffee cold or even room temperature. I drink coffee daily. I never reheat it. Cream goes in, but no milk. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, see, I don't drink coffee, so I don't know these things. He just drinks coffee in hot weather. Yeah, but that's Gibbs. He's made of steel. Probably drinks his coffee mixed with like, I was gonna say acid, but then I didn't mean it like that kind of acid. I meant like actual. You going to sleep, please? You going to bed? Yep, Lisa's tired. Fair enough. Have good sleeps. Thank you for coming and hanging about. Huggles. She's no longer triple breach. She's 17 breach. Oh, it's my bad. I didn't count them. I just picked a totally random number at complete coincidence, and I can't imagine where I got the number 17 from. Total fluke. was random, I told you it was random. She loves my wolfy snuggles. So I imagine that they're pretty glorious. Very snuggly. How long have I been live? 2.5 hours. That's not bad. Again, I'm thinking in terms of like, if I was to sell these, what's my hourly rate at? Oh god. I don't know why my brain thinks that way, like it's not, I mean in this case maybe it will work out like that, but it's not, like, I'll do things for fun and be like, you know, if I monetize this. It's just how my brain works. I am a floofiness. Yay! Excellent addition to the floof pile. So does Peeps have plans for weekendness? I shall be live on Geek, of course. That's what I do. I don't yet know if when I shall be meeting nephew, so I don't even know when she's going to be getting out of hospital, so don't have to worry about that just yet, but I might just be having a day off somewhere. Oh, actually, that's the point. I am having Sunday of next week off, probably. It depends, but try and fix and so. Oh, dang it! I mean, I hope you do, but that's not a fun thing to spend time on. You load up and mess with the mud pack? No, not my own. Well, why not your own? What was the pack? I'm kind of curious about that one that Hyper Zen Girl was playing. Interactions? I think she said it was called. It's called Create 101. Huh. Added quality of life. Nice. There's some things that just all mod packs should have. Like CCO. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. It's a 115 pack. Oh, nice. Customized recipes, no quest, but a goal item. Oh. But if you don't have a quest book, how are you meant to ignore it? Not much of a cat, I agree. What? Yes, no, what? Not on this channel. curious what made you say that though. Surely you don't need to have a thing to ignore the thing. But if you don't have the thing, you can't ignore the thing if you don't have the thing. You totally have to have the thing. Okay. Methinks that will do. Send it around the create mod. Ah. Oh dudes, please, it's your Shadowrakis. Gosh dang it. Let's see. Amateur. Wow! Read! I see how it is. I see how it is. So means. Picking on me like big meanie bully. Okay, dark green and dark green. Hopefully the advantage here of having the... Oh, hang on. That one. Hopefully having multiple strands of the same colours means that we can like have it sit a little bit nicer. That down like that. So it's no longer hashtag Brick Quirky, but hashtag Bruce Quirky. Sure. As long as Bruce doesn't mend. Gots to have consent, you know. Even Bruce has got consent. It's important. Okay, where are my ends? If I can get this neat from the start, I would really like to do that. It might be tricky with it being like this loose, but falls asleep while lurking while they're standing. No worries, Global. It's morning. Evening. Yeah. 6. Just after 6 p.m. I think. Just after 4 for me, so. Smells dinner. Yummy. You heard her chat. Bruce the Killer. Oh no, I shall be Bruced. We've managed to turn Bruce into a verb. How'd that happen? Oh my god, is this going to be the first one I'm actually like happy with right from the start? Oh my god, look at that. I'm getting better at it, chat. I'm getting better at it. Again, it's still sitting a little bit further down than I would like, but it looks good. And I didn't spend like 15 minutes sitting there fiddling with it. Yay! Is that progress? I think that's progress. Oh. Let's stretch a second. Let's not mock the gateway off of the thing. That would be bad. You say Bruce and I see Bruce Campbell. I mean, if I don't think of the shark from the movie, I think of Bruce Willis, so... You guys really want to hear Bruce again? I don't know. That's up to chat, I guess. It has to promise to stay up. Wait. Oh, fuck. Are you being very massive butt? I don't want you to put yourself under unnecessary stresses.
Rainbow Bruce, do 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 do. Rainbow Bruce, do 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 do. Rainbow Bruce, do 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 do. Rainbow Bruce.
See, we even danced to that one. Look at my dancing. Look at my dancing. Yes. Thank you, Kenny. I can't seize it, but yes, laters. When I check later. You know the drill. Why am I saying this? You know what I does. We've got 4. I need one with brighter colours. Let's do that purple, white, yellow. Oh no, purple... Orange yellow? No, white yellow. What was I doing? Crap. Thank you, Gindi. For all of my calling you a butt, I do hearts your face, please. Even if you are a butt. Yay for the Make the Black Cat Well Fund. Yes. It will be going towards that. The time in this world goes too quick, it's always nighttime. Yeah. Well, you are in the future. Less than 3 your face twerky twerk. Is that meant to be like, heart your face, I'm out of here? That's not how I imagined the twerk being used. That's cool though. I think I'm gonna do... Because I haven't done it in keychain form. I've just done it in like bracelet form. Black and rainbow. Except the thing is I don't know how I'm gonna do the... Let's just measure against one. The past few, yes. It's a butt. That's true. It is a butt. So now when people are like, but where's your butt, Quirky? I can be like, there. Okay, so that does actually get me back to the orange. So that actually might be alright. Because like the colours don't have to line up perfectly, but if they could be close-ish, that would be nice. Just so it kind of blends a little bit better. Otherwise it looks gonna look a bit janky. I'll link up with reach. Okay. 2 of those, and there's the black. I think we'll just do this one as an 8 rather than a 12. I don't know how well the rainbow would go in a 12. Could always try that later, I guess. Hey, I'm pretty sure I'm about a 7. Wait, what? What? Who? What? I'm confused, Sadwin. I'm very confused because there's no way that you're as low as a 7. Oh, fucking hell. Just because she's maybe stopped hitting my car doesn't mean that she's not still an inconsiderate bitch. We were talking numbers. Yes. The colours following around each other. Yes. That's a total of 7, so it can be a 7 or 7. Oh, there you go! Yeah, if it's out of 7, then absolutely. Now, I've just considered the fact that when I do this, because I do it with the looped over, it's going to go like that. Might just have to live with that. Let's just see how it goes. It's a science. It might work. It might not. It might turn out to be the most amazeballs thing anybody's ever seen, or it might make all of our eyes bleed. Either way, we won't know until we try it. Also, I'm going to have to buy more keychains. Well, actually, I might have a spare packet in there still. They're just the other size. Or maybe 705, I mean, he is totally improper. gonna have the black over the top because I think that'll look better. Not that it makes a big difference, but I wonder. Trying to think of like how this pattern's going to work out. I'm wondering if having one running that way and one running that way is going to be any different. I don't think it's really going to matter all that much. Not the way I picture it in my head anyway. Yay, I'm a proper go team. I mean, we sort of already knew that from the farts, but you know, it's nice to be official, right? Oh dear. Okay. Not fully confident in this one. But if it turns out hideous, guess what? I can undo it. We can take it apart and start again, it doesn't matter. I have no idea how that's pronounced. Thank yous for the follow though. Likely it took so long to record all those. Oh god. There's a mental image I didn't need. This is kind of why I should really be doing this with a weight. You're actually supposed to do it with a weight, but I never bother. Which is why at the end you have to stretch it out so much, because it's not under tension. Licks the salmon. I wouldn't. You don't know where he's been. We do know farts are involved. So... unless you're into that, in which case, no judgment. What, salmon? it's not looking totally shit so far. That's nice. Helps that that yellow and green go together really nice. I really wish I had this shade of green. Just like in, you know, spools of. Because it's a really nice kind of tealy green. It's a little bit softer. Lick, 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 lick. That was such a good emote idea. And Rita did such a fucking good job! With the whole, like, glass pane and everything, like, friggin' yes. She's smart. I'm so glad she's doing my scenes for Geek. She has awesome ideas. Oh, I was gonna say, there it is, and put it screen. Wait, where, there, what is? What? So I can't wait for you guys to see that art. It's so cute. Is it? So cute. The green string. No! She recreated my desk. Like, for those who remember, when I painted my not this desk, the actual, my, you know, computer desk. When I, painted it and did like the black, and then I did all the over, just the all over, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Come on, brain. It's too early in the evening to start failing now. I guess I was going for a kind of like mosaic-y, like stained glass kind of look. Just like random shapes all over the thing. And so, because that's involved in one of the arts, I just sent a photo of my computer setup and was like, oh, I'm trying to sort of, you know, incorporate this into it. And I did actually, because I tweeted about the desk way back when I did it. God, I can't even think how long ago that was now. And I was like, you know, this is the desk. Because I think we were talking about patterns and stuff. And I was like, well, this is what it looks like. And she took that, and she literally traced over the thing with shapes, and friggin' it's the pattern. Fucking words, come on. The pattern of the desk that I did, the random pattern, is actually like in the art. Fucking what? Level of detail be bonkers, I tell you what. And the floofs. Floofs look so cute. I mean, it helps she's got good models to start with, but like... She's had to take a break though because of her lifey McLife stuff. Although I believe she has mostly finished moving now, so that's good. Hopefully things can settle down for them now. Her and Sleek and Player 3. God knows 2020 has fucking sucked it off. think everybody needs a rest now. No more shit for the rest of the year, thank you, universe. We need a break. Fuck. We have 5 hold ons. I do! And while I would like to say surely it can't get any worse, we've said that after every of the major things that have happened this year. And then the universe is like, you're on. Let me see what else I can do. I don't know how I feel about this one. I wish I could have worked the color transitions a little better. You're not there, there's a curse and a box of fun us all. Yes. In for, I don't know, it's a black hole. Scientists discover black hole that travels like a comet. It's heading straight for us. Fucking what? Okay, I think that might be about it. Maybe Rainbow One's shorts. Oh, bugger. Use that piece of tape on the... Oh, hang on. Ah, noises! Panic! It's Oz! Squee! This might be the one time that we can blame Oz and he's probably, like, happy about it. Thank you, Oz! You're awesome sauce. With the cracky dab. How is you doing today, Oz? Hope she was goodly. I don't know how I feel about this one. It's got this whole like nice yellow and green thing on going on, and then at the end it's just like nosebleed. I don't know. It looks spaz. That's awesome. It's totally yes. That's totally how it should be spelt. Just got home. We're gonna head back out into traffic for now. Oh bugger. Yay for being home. Don't feel like cooking. Fair enough. So what are we having? No, I'm joking. Oz does not live in the same place as me. I mean, we're on the same landy bit, but that's it. That one, and... that one and that one. Oh, yummy. That sounds good. I had like homemade fish and chips the other night, and I thankfully managed to not burn them. So my oven, for those that remember my oh yeah, why is that not a thing? There needs to be drive-through fish and chips. That's just yes. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my oven. For those that were here for the create stream where I totally like my clay burned and went all horrible. I messaged the seller because I had some food that I burned as well. It got burned all on the outside and didn't cook in the middle. And so I messaged the seller and I'm like, you know, is there some kind of setting I need to change? Is it faulty? Like what can I do here? Because I keep burning things and it doesn't seem to matter what setting I put the oven on. It always just goes like really hot. And you know, it's not that I've got it on the wrong setting or whatever, like it's, you know, I have put the oven on 100, which is the lowest it goes on the dial, and my food is burning, so like, what the fuck? And I didn't know if I was going to get a response, like, you know, I got the oven, a month ago? Maybe a little bit more? What am I doing here? Get up. Yeah, got it about a month ago, and I left a good review at the time, because, you know, I'd received the oven in good condition, and, you know, I was happy with the seller and everything, so left good feedback, and I'm like, you know, I know it's been a few weeks, but it's just constantly burning my food. And they did actually get back to me, and they're like, oh, yep, okay, that's a thing, do you have any more info, and, you know, can you provide us this, that, and the other, and so we'll put in a warranty claim. And I'm thinking, oh wow, okay. And so like I, you know, answered all their questions that they had and gave as many details as I could and all that kind of thing. And they got back to me saying, oh, the manufacturer has requested a video of the oven showing that it's like, because what happens is the elements come on and then they just stay on. Like there's two at the top, two at the bottom, and they just fire up and they stay on like red hot the entire time. They're never like the old one. Once it got up to temperature, it'd click and the elements would basically go off again. And so like, you know, start to cool down, and then as it got cool, it'd come back up and, you know, like that, as an oven does. And so, you know, took a video of the oven with the elements and stuff and sent them that. Because they said that if they had sufficient evidence that they could just like write it off without needing to send it back. Which, you know, as it stands right now, regardless of whether I get the money back, it's going in the bin. You know, I can't use the damn thing, so... But I'm hanging on to it just in case they need more, like, details or whatever. So yeah, we'll see. I sort of thought to myself, if I did get the money back from that, then I would look at, you know, finding an oven from somewhere else. And I did spot one that Kmart had, and I was like, oh, that one looks good. It's actually slightly bigger than the one I have now, and slightly cheaper too. And I was like, oh yeah, that'll work. So I had the tab open. I literally opened my browser this morning, like when I turned my computers on this morning, and it said, you know, this item is no longer available. I'm like, oh, fuck. Really? I find this thing that I like and you take it away from me. How could you? Oh, dwells. That just would have been convenient. Okay, there. 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 That one. So now I'm just waiting to hear back from them again at this point. This one is so hard to see. The black cord is making it very difficult. There aren't any others. How about Britain? I don't know. What? I was getting a drink. What did Oz do? What did... Wait, do we have a legitimate reason to blame Oz? What did he do? Again, it's done that weird thing where it's like cut off through the middle. And I think that's just because of the weave, but like... sometimes it does it, and sometimes it doesn't. How the hell of Amazon price goes up since... Yeah. Paid $3 extra for the shoes I bought this week. Oh, snap. Are you aware of the website Camel? He was here and subbed, and I wasn't here to say yay, and that's pretty much it. Dang it, Oz! Apparently you were supposed to wait till Salmon was here. I didn't know this, but I know now. Rah! I know that to avoid further blame. Heart your face, Oz! Fakies! What the subbage? Enjoy your dinners. It's a pair of $12 pants, and now they're something like 28. Ah. I'll have to get dinner. Yummy. Get yums, especially the cabanas. Yeah. But yeah, there's a website. It's literally camel.com, I think, and it's for looking up Amazon price histories and stuff, so you can see whether or not like something going cheap is like a regular thing. So if you can afford to wait, then you can wait. This one's sitting kind of rigid. Not rigid, ridged. The black is sitting further in than the rainbow is. Don't know why. Meh. Cute though. Again, I don't quite know how I feel about this, but it still kind of works. Interesting. Camel 3 times. Yep. At least I think I'm 90% sure. Hang on. Hey, come on, mouse. Camel. Yep. Camel.com. Oh, that's the... No. It takes me to the AE one. Yeah. Oh no, there we go. Oh, it has different countries ones now. Sweet! Oh, okay. Come back, chat. There we go. That's the US one, and then they have... It also has a thing about getting the other countries. Now it has a thing, like on the homepage there, it has a thing, you know, create free account. You don't actually have to, like, you can just look up the product without making an account. What you can do if you make an account is that you can get alerts. So like you get the product number thingy, and you put it in, and you check the prices and stuff, and then it's like, alert me when it goes below X price. Or I think you can also do alert me if it goes % off, like above a certain % off. But you don't have to. You can just use it for like price history. Say that 3 times in the mirror, summon the literal camel individual experience may vary. On my keyboard, it may be my fingers. Possibly. I don't think the keyboard is randomly jumping around by itself. Now, what did we say? What did I say it was gonna? Who said it was purple and what? Purple and orange and yellow? No, it was purple, white, and yellow, wasn't it? Where's my purple? Oh, there. Yeah, let's try that. I know on the screen it looks blue, but it's purple. Although I should totally... I should totally do it with royal blue. That's it. I'm swapping that for royal blue. It'll be Eagles colours and I'll finally have one for myself. Yes. Good call, chat. Like you thinking. And oops, white. Oh, hang on. It's... Oh no, I already had the... That's why. I'm like, why did I only cut one royal blues? Because I already had one. Because of course the blue's going to be the main colour. You know, cricket, if you use royal blue, it might match your team in that sports ball thingy. No way, Gnu, really? Oh snap. You guys have such good ideas. Oh man, my shoes were 26. Ah, snap. That's the downside to looking up those things. It's like, oh, could have gotten it cheaper. Damn it. Come to me, keyrings. Come to me. Are they the bigger ones? Nope, they're the same size. Sweet. I'm glad I was able to get these like at the hardware store. I preferred that to, like, waiting a million years for it to get here from China. Something else shows please, we don't talk about age yet. Oh, that's terrible. Oh wow, she watched the sports ball? Does the team do that thing with the ball? Do they put the ball in that thing that the ball needs to go into? Yes! Yes, regularly. Number 1 goal kicker has found his form again. And now he's on the way to award for kicking most goals. That's only assuming that teammate who is also an excellent goal kicker doesn't overtake him. Player who punched opponent in gut won appeal and is free to play this weekend. Yay! Actually, no, he wasn't the one who punched him in the gut. He just kind of brushed him on the cheek. There was a different guy who punched him in the gut. He's still got a weak ban, as far as I know. Crosstown opponents are still sitting lower on the ladder than we are, so, you know, we're happy. How far can I push this? One day I will do some kind of like, I don't know, Discord show or something where we can... Those who like have a vague interest in what the hell this AFL thing is about, you can come watch. And see what it's all about. Because like, obviously I'm totally biased, but it is a pretty cool sport. Hang on. Why did I cross those two over? You dickhead. Although... Because what happens is... which one's going to be the best one to demonstrate this on? Actually, probably the Christmas one. Why are you sitting on a ladder? A chair is more comfortable. Because you can't fit 16 people on a chair. This one. Oh snap. Regular things we're waiting on. I have the power plug for the dummy battery that goes in my camera. Just waiting for the actual dummy battery. It's on back order. Supply I have this September. Early June. Damn. Told them if it doesn't come in by then I'm getting a refund on both parts because one is no good without the... Yeah, I reckon. I don't understand why they wouldn't come together. That seems odd to me. I mean, I guess there would be people who need like a spare cord or whatever, so they're kind of separate products, but like, if you need both, what's the point? Sure you can, it's called a couch. I don't think there's 16-seater... No, sorry, 18. There's 18 teams, what am I on about? 18-seater couch. I mean, there probably exists one on the internet somewhere, but like, that's not normal. Oh, that's bollocks. So you order them together, but because they only had the one... Oh, fucking hell. So yeah. Because we do the pattern like this where the off colours are together and together, that's how we end up with, there's two of one colour, two of the next colour, two of one colour, two of the next colour. And I would have thought that if I did it... Wait, what have I done here? undo those for a second. If I have the colours so that they end up next to each other like they did just then, that's how we get the 2 and 2. If I swapped it, it would just literally alternate. It would alternate on 1s rather than 2s, I think. Science. It's only for me. Who cares? Still with the main colour blue though, because they swaps. Wow, this is the 6th one I've made today. I'm on a roll! Unit. No! I'm not a Kiwi! God damn it! It's a raid! Oh my god, it's Taro! Panic! The House of Asylum has come to give me a big hug! I mean, take me away! Hi, Taro! How was your stream? What were you playing today? How did dungeons go? Panic! Howdy, Kiwi Cat. Shut up! I can count to 10 without propositioning anyone. I'm not a Kiwi. Hey, Drev! How you doing? Think you can do. Yeah, you type of the heck out of that. Not have been decent. Oh dear. Let's get up the string. That's nowhere near strong enough, Ivana. That's handcuffs, jeez. Shiny halo, shiny halo. Hi, Ivana. How you doing, Tanafoe? I did a moderator thingy. You did! I'm totes proud. Go GNU. Go GNU. Wait. Did that go? What happened there? Oh no, it's just sitting on key. Cool. Stream, that was okay, I found stuff things. Yay! Treasures! I'm gonna just distract you from the thing really holding you in place. Oh, it was distraction string. Well, now we know. Leave a lame skinny yarn over, I should totally tie herself up. No comment. Let's see if we can do it himself. No, they don't, Tara, that's fine. Don't. Everything's fine. A little fun and totally chill, yeah. I need to play it. Because I pre-ordered it. Even splashed out and got the cape one. And I'd loaded up once and didn't even start playing it, I just made the character. I'll check the time, need to head off. Have a good stream, Simon! Have fun getting ready in 4 minutes. See, that's how we can. That's how we tell we successfully distracted Salmon. It's 4 minutes until he's due to go live. He's still here. Hate again, hate, let them waste their energy, yeah. Need to yell at my bank until they let me buy the expansion. What? Why should bank me? What? Go and join me anytime. Aww. Sweet. So I can run around stabbing all of the stuff and you can get in the corners and find all the shinies. Because I'll be just like, pew pew pew, murder death, and so I was just like, hey look, treasure. Teamwork, I tells you. Yes. Follow the Sandman, he good people. Make the shooting authorized payment for done in the future, no way, I just need to tell them I authorized it. Oh, that's silly of them. Hey Zayabank, stop being butts. Let Zaya buy the thing. Stop being butts. You should be happy Quakia used the map. What? Who are you and what have you done with Daryl? Actually no, I was there while you were using the map. I tell you what though, that's a cool style of map. Rather than having like a big blocky thing or something that takes up the whole screen or whatever, just having that like transparent overlay, that's actually quite nice. I like how they've done that. Part of how they handle preventing content charges. I mean, yeah, I'd rather them prevent the fraud than not, but when it gets in the way of a legitimate purpose, that's kind of sucky. But better overprotected than underprotected, I guess. Yeah. But, you know, there's no need to reinvent the wheel. If something works, do it. It's nice when you turn the brightness down. Oh, yeah. Have it be a little bit, less opaque, maybe. Or do you just mean the whole game? Are we talking about the map or just the whole game? I cheated the map and I like the map. I mean, if it works. Getting pounced on. Aww! How are you being pounced on by a papa? I have to wait till Monday. So far away. Hello, Trev, Papa! You're adorbs. Keep doing the pouncing. The discovered map is too bright. Well, that's butts. It would be nice if they gave you the option for that. You said ready to grab numbs and a coffee. Now officially enough need to stay up to take the morning meds. Oh, snap. Well, go do the thing there. Does what you need to does. Snuggles the papa's oar. Gonna head to bed, night fifth chat. Night breach! Have good sleep, sis. Thank you for coming and hanging about. He loves cuddles. Aww. Do there exist pictures of the papa? God knows I love a good dog pic. If you play happy Kumihimo-ing. Yes. What is it that Smokey says? Kumihimo fancy word. Certainly feel like I'm like getting the rhythm down. I'm in the groove.
Rainbow breasted do 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 do. Rainbow breasted do 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 do. Rainbow breasted do 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 do. Rainbow Bruce.
It's Rainbow Bruce. Oh snap! You guys been coming to visit a lot today. Dang it, Gnu! You already did stuff things. Yeah, tuckus. You're going to make me either faint or cry, or possibly both. Hopefully not at the same time. Bloody hell. Thank you, Gnu. Hearts your face, please. For all of my yelling that you're a butt, I do appreciate the heck out of you. You did a good job of getting me out of me for today. Told it to sit down and shut up. It does get awfully temperamental sometimes, doesn't it? It'll be fine like 80% of the time, and then the other 20% is just like, it just chucks the biggest tanty. I need to find out, I need to get a, there's a thing that you can do to get like a personal link, isn't there? I need to find out what that is. Whether or not I already have one, or whether or not I need to make one. Tried to say no to me yesterday. Rude! Saying Gnu to Gnu. Saying Gnu to Gnu. Oh fucking hell. Oh, words. Look at that! That looks cool! I like it with the opposites. Eee! Need to have it back in now, so I probably won't still be live, Drev, but thank you for coming and hanging about. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of time zone. Bye, Drev. Bye, Drev. Just binged the whole series now 2 AM all of a sudden. I should probably say yes. Do the saves, Kane! Do it! Do it! When I send my sister money with PayPal, all I need is her email for that account. Is that different though? Like, isn't there a friends and family like thing? Kind of? Isn't that different from... I don't know. I'll have to look at it and read about it. I don't know the full deets. How about try and relax and not worry about things you can't control? That's good advice for everybody, actually. There's lots of shit going on at the moment we can't control. Not different, an option chosen means any money. Oh, okay. I'll have to look at that. That's easy transfer, thank you. Yeah. Easier said than done, but... Okay, that one and that one. Hey Tara, look, I'm finally making one for myself. Bet you can't imagine where the colour scheme came from. Because it was going to be purple, and then I was like, oh, I could do a royal blue one, and then, oh my god, I need to do a royal blue one. Yes. With the yellow and white. Hell yeah. I really hope the neighbour's screaming is not coming through the mic. Fucking hell. Hey, was it fuck off! Fuck off. Come on, Diamond Nut. I've been doing so well with this today. Right, under there. That. Oops. Come on. You know, a minute ago I was going to be all like, I've been getting better at doing diamond nuts. And then I thought, oh no, I don't want to jinx myself. And yeah, that was a good decision. Okay, there we go. Kinda there.
Some people swallow the universe like a pill. They travel on through the world like smiling images pushed from behind. The universe lies before you on the floor, in the air, in the mysterious bodies of your dancers, in your mind. From this voyage, no one returns poor or weary. The grand show is eternal.
Watch as this one ends up being like the best one I do today. The one that I make for myself. Biased. Biased. Well, I'm so dead now. yes, he is. Don't hear neighbor, did hear crow. I mean, hopefully we shouldn't still be hearing the crows. I shut the door, so. I was doing well, and now it's gone loose.
The grand show is eternal. The universe.
I'm amazed I've gotten through 6 of these. And haven't snapped a nail off yet. That'll be about as good as it's gonna get. There's like one little bit in there that's loose, but it's fine. Stop messing with it, Greg. Leave it alone. Yay! We're the eagles, we're flying high. I actually made something for myself. I haven't really done that before. There's nothing that I've made like specifically for me. There's been stuff that I was kind of like, oh yeah, that's cool, I could maybe keep that, but yeah. So we got all of those. Wait, let's stack them in order I made them. That one. There we go. Spirally. Nice. That's a lot of yeah. I tell you what, this part of my hand hurts. Because that's like where I was, that's where I was gripping. And I was flicking back and forth. Actually, you know what? Both of my hands kind of do a little bit. Just in there. Yay, Nintenditis. Very cool. Thank you, Daryl. Okay. I'm gonna do the thing where I do that. Because I need FUDs, and I did just make 6 of them, so I've done pretty good. Hey, it's Black Cat! Hello, mate! That's not the bit of the bed he normally sleeps on. That's adorable. Yay, comfy chair. Let's see, who's about? I'm not yawning, you're yawning. Shh. It's fine, it's fine. And it's PS7, why are you no load for me? Oh god damn it!
Rainbow Bruce,
Rainbow Bruce, Rainbow Bruce. You do realise now that I'm sitting at my computer I can check those? I use slubs for creates. I can see it on the thing. Gosh dang it. Guinea is a butt. Thank you, Guinea. You're awesome sauces. If I was yawning, I'd be in bed. No, come on. Okay. Wait a second. So I wasn't gonna raid Salmon because I think I've raided him from creates recently-ish. But he's got exclamation mark quirky in his title. And if there's gonna be the way that gets my attention, that's gonna be it. You make with melty ham and cheese sandwich. Oh, yummo. I had some of them the other day, that was glorious. I was like really super hungry though, and so I had like multiple layers of ham and cheese. It was very gooey and wonderful. Good enough to make spam sammy. No worries, Tyler. Go get your fuds. Yeah, I gotta go see what this is. I'm way too curious. I need to know what this command is, because that's... No joke, his title is Lobotomy Simulator 2020, exclamation mark quirky. Hashtag BNB, hashtag BSS7. I need to know, why? Why? What has he done? Not fried, but microwave, because I can say, yeah. But if I'd made that, I wouldn't be back yet. It's all good, I love spam. See, when I was a kid, getting a tin of spam with like the shopping or whatever, like that was a treat. So like I don't get the, you know, you cut a slice off and you know, and we just chuck it in a sandwich just with cheese, like that was fine. That was alright, but if you know, fried it with some cheese on and then it was all nice and warm and, well, the spam was crispy, the cheese was all warm and gooey and stuff, like that was, we thought that was special, you know. I mean, I get not liking it, but I don't really get the people who are like, oh my god, it's disgusting, how could you eat tinned meat? Like, friggin', who cares? But anyway. Rant for another day. Slash raid. Let's go see someone. Did I do the... Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Sweet. Where's like... Yeah, me too. Grilled spam, egg and shit. Oh, that sounds good. I don't mind what other people eat. You won't be eating spam. That's fine. If you don't like it, that's fine. Yes, it's, you know... It's the same as like the whole pineapple pizza thing. Like, I don't care what people like. I like it. So, anyways, thank yous for hanging about, chat. I heart your faces. Gnu was a butt. Has to do with the slime. That's fair. Feels wrong in the mouth. Also fair. I shall noms it in your defense, so you don't have to. I don't have any, so I can't. But anyway, thank you for hanging about, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all the stuff and the things and supports and all the loves and all the yes, words are hard. I shall see you tomorrow on Geek. I don't know what's happening for stream schedule for Create, so I'm going to have to work that out somehow. So, yes. Okay. Love you guys. Bye!